I forgot to film a clip for the beginning of this video like I usually do, so please just enjoy this picture of my dog chewing on a Christmas dress instead. Hello, my name is Elise, and now that I realize I'm wearing a Paramore shirt on camera, I want to turn this video into a 10 reasons why you should be listening to Paramore right now. But that's not the case. This is my August TBR, and I'm a little hesitant to make a TBR video because two things are gonna happen, or well, one or the other is gonna happen. I'm either really gonna want to stick to it despite the fact I will be working and I will be starting school, and you know, sometimes that's not how time management works. Or the other thing that might happen is I completely disregard this TBR. But you know what? That's okay. I will have fun making this video and I will read these books eventually. To start, I just want to say I'll be participating in 2 readathons this month. The first one is the Avatar, the Last Page Turner readathon, which I love that title name thing so much. I will be linking, all the creators down below. And the second one is the Galleyathon. Again, I will link those all below, but that one's for arcs. But anyways, this TBR is mostly going to be focused on just those 2 readathons because I am very much a mood reader. I like to pick books at random whenever I feel like it. So if I lay out the whole month, it's just not gonna work. But at least for those 2 readathons, I think it would be fun to lay out what books I plan to read, even if I don't really stick to it. So the first readathon, the Avatar one, is a bunch of prompts based off of the show Avatar: The Last Airbender. And if you've been watching my channel, you know I've fallen in love with that show. But basically, it's taking place August 1st to August 14th, leading up to the show Legend of Korra coming on Netflix. All these prompts have to do with the different elements and then the avatar state. I'm super excited for this one because it's right up my alley, absolutely something I would enjoy. So for the first set of prompts, which is water, I'm choosing the book This Town Sleeps, which is about a queer man living on a reservation in Minnesota. This book actually fits all 3 of the water prompts. It is about an indigenous person written by an indigenous author. The cover is blue and there is water on the cover. So for the earth prompts, I am choosing a few for this one. The first one is The King and the Dragonflies because this is by Casey Callender, who wrote Felix Ever After, and I absolutely adore that, so I wanted to read more from this author. It actually fits all 3 prompts again. It is by a Black author, the cover is green/brown, and it also features nature. But I also had some other books that I wanted to read in August before I found about this readathon, so I'm just adding it to this prompt. I am reading The Stars and the Blackness Between Them because that is by a Black author. And then the other book I will be reading is The Rise of Kyoshi because it is obviously an Avatar related book, so why not read that during the Avatar readathon, and the cover is also green. So next, for the fire prompts, I am choosing the book We Set the Dark on Fire, which again fits all 3 of the prompts. It's by a Latinx author, the cover is reddish orangish, and also it features fire, and I guess bonus points because it says fire in the name. But I am also choosing a bonus book for this prompt. Again, it's another Avatar book. I am reading The Shadow of Kyoshi, which fits this prompt because it's red. But yeah, that is the sequel to Rise of Kyoshi. Then for air, I am choosing the book Parachutes by Kelley York. This, again, fits all 3 of the prompts. It is by an Asian author. The cover is white, or features some white, and it features air-related things in the cover, which are parachutes, which rely on air. Then lastly, for the avatar state, I didn't really follow these prompts because I was having a hard time figuring out what I wanted to read. So I'm just going to choose a book that I've been meaning to read for a while because it's on my physical TBR. It's just The Weight of Zero. I'm only choosing it because the cover features multiple colors, which is part of the prompt. But yeah, this is the only prompt where I didn't really follow everything. The next part of this prompt is for the Galleyathon. And did I say that right? That sounds weird. Anyways, I'm gonna say my TBR, but my goal is to hopefully finish the TBR before it takes place, which is the 10th through the 16th, because I want, these arcs have been sitting on my shelf forever and I want to get them, out of the way. So hopefully by the time the readathon takes place, I will have a new TBR. The first prompt of this readathon is the newest arc you have, and for me that is Plain Bad Heroines by Emily M. Danforth. I'm super excited for this one because the author is the author of The Miseducation of Cameron Post, and this seems like a totally different kind of story, so I'm really interested to see how she takes that. The next prompt is the oldest arc you have. For this, it is I Hope You're Listening by Tom Ryan. It's been long enough that I don't remember what this book is about, so I'm gonna read that one first. Next is an arc you regret requesting. I feel bad saying regret, but I'm gonna choose She Represents by Caitlin Donahue. I'm reading it right now, but I will hesitantly say I might regret requesting it because it's just not what I was expecting. It's basically tiny little short summaries of influential women, which is interesting, but it's just like the little short summaries and so many of them. There's 44 women. I don't know, it's really not catching my attention, so I guess I have to finish that one though. And then lastly is an arc you're excited for, and this one is Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. I'm super excited for this one because first of all, the cover is gorgeous, and second of all, I really loved her book Allegedly, so I'm really excited to see how this one compares to that other book I've read. So that is it for the 2 readathons I'm participating in. I do have some library books that I've had on hold for a while. Some of them might be coming this month, maybe not, but they are, I have the list. The New Jim Crow, How to Be Anti-Racist, The Guest List, and The Vanishing Half. So yeah, maybe they'll come, maybe not. I'm also really gonna try to attack my large physical TBR. I hope to in the near future do a video on how many physical books I need to read, but yeah, that will be tackled very slowly. Anyway, that is it. Thank you for watching. Again, maybe I'll stick to this TBR, maybe not. Let me know in the comments if you plan on participating in any of these readathons, and again, I'll have all the information in the description. But otherwise, I am super excited for this month, and hopefully I can manage all my time with reading and booktube and work and school and whatever else comes my way. I'm choosing the book